All right, folks. So we know shit's serious. What's up, everybody? It's your boy DMV Dom, back at it with another live stream today. This is gonna be done correctly this time. I've fake done this shit a bunch, but we gotta. There are lies, as the title states, and as the previous thing has stated. There are lies. There are lies, and there are lies. The lies I'll get into. The lies we'll always get into the lies. I think there's some truth to some things. Some things I've done, yes, I've done some things. Did I want to better myself? Yes. What's the problem with that? You can't better yourself in life. You must stay at the lowest state. Your boy doesn't do that. Your boy progresses and moves on in life. That's what happens. Everything's a year to a 2 year plan. And the year plan went, actually, it was supposed to be 6 month plan, then went to a year plan, then progressed into potential longer plan. But as we know, that didn't happen. The final part of the plan, it got forwarded to a degree on all fronts of the plan I had, but I have the original content, so we'll be able to re-upload that. Don't worry, folks. The good content stays with your boy, not with lames. Lames. That's what they are. That's really what this is. This is the socio-economic state of the world that people want to fuck with, and it's like we can do this fucking around, but fuck around, I'll find out. But no, literally, it's just one of those things. It's very saddened to see people question me. You don't question the king. Now, have I taken some steps back? Yes, your boy has taken steps back because, hear me out, because in reality, you have to, in order to be the best, you have to take some steps back, reevaluate yourself, and change. And if people don't like change, what's the point? Legitimately, what's the point if you can't change? Like, I want to be the best version of myself, but no, you can't. You can't be the best version of yourself. You have to be what others want. And if you're not what others want, and you don't do what others do, are you living life? Are you doing the yeet mastering? Are you jumping off buildings? Are you doing what makes you happy? Are you yelling parkour? If you're not doing that and you're sitting online, are you happy with yourself? The crazy part about all of this is that last week, probably 2 weeks ago now, um, your boy DMV, did to a degree say he was going to do something. I did say, yes, that is true. I did say I was going to go on a stream. Members only, my baby, my creation. Sure, it's not yours. I still have it. That's one. Number two, it's not even members only anymore. You've diluted the thing. You've changed it. Everybody knows that. I saw the views. I could only watch 4 minutes of your shit ass thing. I'm gonna be very real on that. That was so bad. Also, the real Charles Barkley. Damn. Honestly, for 4 minutes, I won because in the end, I still think I won. Um, it's not. It's not a thing. It's I know because Alabama just scored again, folks. 35-0 in the third. But how do you know you won? I know I won because they're talking about me. They're making lies about me, reminiscing on Domby Boy, which you didn't even spell boy correctly. And that's bad. You didn't spell the words correctly. And only an hour and 30 minutes. Only. Uh, but it's just that. Is this about the Gooners? Ah, this is not about the Goon. Oh, yeah, I guess they are Gooners. This is about many things. This is a multi-series or multi-digressional, incestual, not incestual. Well, is it incestual? For others, it has been incestual. Oh, fucking win that 1v1 real quick. Fucking beat that. But we digress. But yeah, no, it's about a lot. It's about members only, to a degree. It's about members only and the social economic state of the world. It's just also one of those things where it's like you do so much, you do everything for everyone, and then you take a little pump fake, like, ooh, I'm not gonna show up, because to a degree, I was tired. I had better shit to do. I had better shit to do than go on a fucking lame ass stream, and shit. And then even when I showed up, they didn't want me there. Let's also I digress the fact that I did go up there and they kicked me multiple times and were spam adding me. So it's not act like your boy was like, oh, but during Prime, that's the other thing. They've gotten away from that. Every little thing I did, they want to take away. They took away the goodness, take away the fun. You take away the dub. How do you dub? How do you member without the dub? Like, in the end, Video Project 222 is a multi-serial port with a couple of live streams. Let's just not forget that little nugget of info. 39 views. I'm sorry. I'm gonna view bash a little. I like view bashing. It's funny. Um. Oh well, I made it 40. So let's go. Um. So the one a week ago, the last one that I was quote unquote on that I missed, 69 views. The one before that I fell asleep on, 85. Like, bro, when I'm there, like when I'm actually there, just a good old crash out. When I'm there, but as we can see, just through 1 hour stream, they can't even go long. They can't go long. An hour? We're gonna go 2 hours here, and I'm gonna just do nothing. I'm gonna pull everyone and be like, huh? That's the thing. Like, real comedy is me. Like, I'm real comedy. I'm not ninja. Nick Fuentes is the GOAT. And a lot of people owe me an apology. That's the other thing. A lot of y'all owe me a sorry ass apology. Like, the fact, the fact some of y'all think I talked to Lord Rush and was being this, was I a problem? Yes, I know I was probably a problem. And was I? Oh no. When someone says fuck locale, because fuck locale, I stand on that shit. Oh no. Oh no. They don't want. It's like, I saw y'all went back there. Yeah, that's kind of sad and pathetic. Y'all went back there. Like, again, y'all are doing everything against members only, and you're also doing everything against these aggressions. I don't like that. That's, you're saying fuck me. I don't want to have to say fuck y'all because I want to be. I do still want to be chill with y'all, except for Charles Barkley. Fuck you, bitch ass. Um, the hate's still real. Um, till the day I die, type shit. But there's things that I don't think a lot of people understand or can comprehend. The comprehension on some of y'all is so bad. Like, the 20-year-old makes way more sense. And here's the other thing. All this, oh, Dom's this, oh, Dom's this. Y'all were behind the scenes listening. Let's fuck the listening. Y'all were agreeing with me. And when I said shit and y'all went against it, and then what I said came true, you'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, this, oh, that. So let's not act like y'all some fucking fake ass people. Y'all are flipping up. I've always been who I am. The big accusation, yeah, this is like the biggest one of all, is that I switched up. How can I switch up if that's how I am? I make my intentions very clear. And maybe if some of y'all just privately talked to me or just been like, yo, and not made it a bigger deal than it was, because y'all made this a super big deal when it was nothing. I missed one little fucking show and we're cutting me off because of that. Oh, y'all, oh, that's right, because y'all want to go back to locale. Y'all want to suck Keemstar dick. Y'all can do that. Y'all can do that gay shit. I ain't gonna fucking do that shit. Like, that's kind of gay. The fact that y'all are going back there, y'all are still doing all that shit. It's like, okay, I see some of the servers y'all are in too. Don't think I'm not tapped in. I'm tapped in to a degree still. Just because I'm not in this front of the scenes thing. Now I'm behind the scenes and I'm in the shadows. And y'all forget I'm in places. I got shooters. Let's not forget who I am. May not but we fucking back. Bro, some of y'all just not like that. Some of y'all, I'm gonna be real, some of y'all fake ass bitches. And when y'all have a real ass bitch like me, who, oh no, he talked to a woman. That's the other thing. I can't talk to bitches. I can't talk to females. I can't talk to girls. Oh no, the second I do, and the second I want to a degree take my life a little more seriously, because I'm 20 years old and I'm not happy. I wasn't happy with what I was doing. So I changed one aspect of my life, even a little aspect, and y'all freak out. Like, come on. Again, all this would have been fine if we talked privately, and I would have. I would be like, hey, I gotta do something real quick. I would have done it and then came back. But no, y'all progressed. Y'all did some shit. And that's fine. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. But I gotta go check out a house. And then I'm contacting some lawyers. Let's not let's not forget. I'm him, you're not. Uh-uh. But it's the thing, it's like you got people being like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna do this." They doing. They saying. They yapping. They yap a lot. It's like, all right, you yap. Cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the lies that y'all are throwing at me. I'll take the slander y'all are getting at me, because you're just literally slander, lies, defamation. But need I digress? Just again, just a little bit. Again, again. But that's the thing. Like, y'all are sad and pathetic to a degree. Like, I was working on something behind the scenes for y'all. Again, I like doing a lot of behind the scenes work. I was working on something for members only and shit. Like, I was working with some people to progress it. I just don't like saying it because I don't like saying shit and then it don't happen. And now that's gone. Y'all fucked that up. That was a big opportunity. I was gonna push us. I was gonna get us to the mainstream. But y'all said no. Y'all just don't want me. And it's like, but that's okay. It's okay, because at the end of the day, I'm a happy ninja. Y'all are sad. Y'all are pathetic. Y'all don't got fucking emotion like I do. And that's okay. Like, some of y'all are just incels. That's the other thing. Incel virgins. And to, like, oh, try and attack me. It's like, whatever. Are the Gooners gooning? The Gooners are gooning. They're gooning to the fact that, like, that your boy has a better life than them and is doing better than them. And it's one of those things where it's like, I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better than them. I gotta say something real quick. Sorry. There. Yeah, they still goon it. Like, gooners will goon, and it's like that. Like, they're just sad. Like, that's just it. That's really what it is. They're gooning and they're sad, and then they said that I'm not jacking off and doing their little gay shit, and I'm trying to do my own little thing, and it's like, damn. But to a degree, we're gonna be coming back with more streams. We're gonna be making more videos. We're gonna be doing more than them. They're going live Fridays and Sundays. We're going live Fridays and Sundays too. I'm gonna just have a thing where going up and just being live. I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, end of the fucking day, I'm big chillin', like I'm Bob Dylan. They chillin' like they dead. Because that's really there. It's a dying channel, and like, to a degree, like, was I privately saying the show sucked? Yes. Was I privately saying I didn't want to do it anymore? Yes. Was I privately saying that they need to stop doing it? Yes. Yes. But that was a well-known thing in every facet of the space that I didn't want to do it no more. So I just didn't do it. That's the other thing. And I don't want to do something. I don't want to do it. Exam season's coming up. Holiday season coming up. I told them when I came back that I said, this is the funny thing. I said, at mid-November to January, I'm busy. Wait, it's mid-no fucking November when all this shit happened. Oh no, your boy was right again. He gets busy because he does certain things. Your boy gets motion, gets a haircut, get a haircut, get you progress. holidays coming up, all that fun jazz. So I'm like trying to be around. Plus holiday or exam season, I gotta make up a lot of work because I missed a lot of work for them and screwed up my life actually for them. But that's that. They can, they can, they can be them. They can do their little shit at the end of the day. But it's like at the same time, it's like they lost the real one. They lost the realest of the reals, in my personal opinion. It's like I never switch up. Like I I never switched up. And if you think I switched up, you switched up actually, not me, because I've always been the same person. A year ago, shit like this happened. I left a couple months ago, same type of thing. So like I don't know where this fucking thing is where it's like, oh no, women. Yeah, that's what I fucking want to be around. I left for like 2 fucking weekends in a row to party with like people and that shit. Like I've always been like that type of shit. But no, but no, you can't do that. You gotta sit around on Discord like this, and it's like, it's very pathetic, in my opinion. It's just very pathetic, and it's sad. It's sad that shit had to become to fucking me going live and shit, and having to get going on some backstory, part two, part three of it. Again, the this video project 222 video is so fucking awesome. I'm glad I made that a year ago. Like that was a good design by your boy. Um, but we're gonna make this 20 minutes. We're making this a nice little 20-minute live. So members only can clip this, do their little gay shit that they're gonna do. Be like, ooh, I'm gonna be real. The only one I truly now fuck with I fuck with two of them. I always fuck with Sludge. I'll always fuck with Sludge. I'll always fuck with Sludge. Lord Sludge, you big chillin', and Devils, you two big chillin'. And daddy, let's mend what's broken. Sure, ride or die. We was ride or die. You said, oh, and I quote, I was willing to run into war with him as a friend. All right, but then the second I do one little thing that y'all don't like, all right, let's hear this out. I better myself, better myself. I fucking better myself, and that's when we're like, ooh, we gotta cut him off. Okay. Also, y'all aren't up at fucking 5 in the morning working. I don't see y'all doing that. Fucking getting up to go to work at 5 in the morning. No, 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 no. Y'all don't fucking do that. Y'all don't go from 5 to fucking 2, take an hour, not even that, then go to fucking school, and then come back at the end of the night, do homework, and then fucking do members only. I was doing that shit for months. So yeah, I'm fucking tired because I've been up all fucking day. I'm gonna get zero sleep because I'm actually putting all my time and energy into this. And yeah, I'm gonna nod fucking off. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking do that. That's just how it is. And some of y'all be sad, and others just be like, I don't know. It's definitely crazy, but it's something in my opinion. It really is just something. Um, it's sad things had to come to this. The fact y'all went back to locale saddens me, but then again, y'all thought I've been there this whole time. Y'all thought I've been these like all. You think I'm talking to all these people? I'm not really talking to anyone. I don't talk to people. I talk to who I talk to, and that's it. Realistically, I hang out with people in real life. I'm a real life person. I'm not this online person. I'm not this like, ooh, oh my, we do no, 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 no. That's yeah, no. Like literally no. But people will people. I do me. Y'all do you. We are going our separate ways. I'm never as much as I want to um stick it up to y'all and go on your show. I don't want to go on your show no more. I'm just gonna upload my content that I put on to that channel. I'm gonna put it onto my channel. And yeah, so you may be able to take it over, but yeah. But that's that. Let's see. What did this person say? I can give you tips and tricks how to sleep if you join my server. Um, cool. I appreciate that. You can put your server, um, whatchamacallit, in the chat. I'll join it, I guess. Oh, why would I do that? Or you can just fucking, my Discord is, um, DMB Dom 1. If you want to just add me on Discord, DMB Dom 1's the Discord. If you just want to do that, you can do that. But, uh, it's sad things had to come to this. There'll be 3 long videos coming up for the rest of the year, so we're putting out some content. And then in January we're gonna progress on Project 222, our video project 222. Again, like I said in the community post, I am working on something big. I do that at the beginning of the year. I'll always, at the start of the year, make a good couple videos. I'll make some reaction videos. I'll do some gaming stuff too, but um, for right now, the 3 long videos between now and the end of the year, Video Project 222, Part 2 and 3, maybe even a behind the scenes of some shit too, just a little icing on the cake on all that, which that will get us from January to probably April because of how I operate, and then May to July gaming content to a degree. This is again one of those. I'm gonna make a beginning of the year be like, oh, folks, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna have no fucking time and shit. But at the end of the day, I am not a content creator. Let me just anticipate that I'm not really a content creator. I do this for fun. I do this because I'm not no fucking. I have a job. I go to school. I'm not collecting social security. I'm not collecting government assistance. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I'm fucking grinding. Others ain't. Others ain't. Others work 3 to 4 days a week. I work 5. We not the same. I work I work. I'm up at 5. Y'all ain't up at 5. Y'all we ain't the same. Y'all probably fall asleep at 5. I'm getting up to go to work at 5. Let's not act like we the same. Um but yeah, it's just one of those facets in life. It's like I'm big chillin', like I'm Bob Dylan. I love saying that. It's a great saying in my personal opinion. And there's only so much one person can do in life before when they've taken enough of the abuse and enough of all the torture that I received that I will explain next year in the video project 222 of it shit. But yeah, I may do some gaming streams. I may play some Pixel Gun 3D. I may play some Marvel Rivals. I don't know. I may just do some fun shit like that. But we're we're definitely progressing on a new era of content style and determination, more uploads than them, more live streams than them. They only just fucking live stream 2 days a week. This is easy. Easy to fucking fire up a stream, ramble for 30 to 45 minutes, and dip. Like, it's really easy like that. But content strategy will work. Hopefully. I actually hope that, because if it doesn't, um, yeah, we're screwed. Like, that's the big thing. Um, uh, but it's one of those things where it's like, but anyone know the website for that fucking whatchamacallit? Oh wait, I'm stupid. I can just look at one of my old videos. And then thank you for everyone watching. I know this is like crazy, like, oh shoot, Dom's rambling again. He's back on his fucking ramble shit, and you're right. But I don't care. I'm chilling. Oh, that's like bracket. Ugh. There we go. I think I found it. Playoff predictions. All right, cool. Sorry, folks, for like, oh no, but I confirm. Again, folks, not the best content creator, but all right. So right now, big football guy. So we're gonna push some agendas. Chiefs suck. Um, who do I hate more, Bengals or Patriots? The Bengals lost to the Jets, so that even though I hate that I'm putting the Patriots to win, they're gonna win the division. I personally think Jets obviously win, and I actually think it's a tie. I think the Browns and Raiders tie because they both suck badly. Perk Rogers always wins. It depends. Now here's the thing: Seahawks are an iffy team in my opinion because the Ghost Darnold's back, and if Ghost Darnold's back, the Titans can win. If Jets if Jets if the Jet version of Darnold comes back, I don't trust him, and I don't. I think Brissett's starting again, and I think despite the Jaguars not having as many as weapons as they've had, I think ETN's going to have a good game, and I also think Lawrence, to a degree, will build off of what he did, in my opinion. I want the Vikings to win, but it's in Lambeau, and to a degree, I don't trust LaFleur anymore. I don't think anyone should trust Matt LaFleur. I think he's a bad head coach. Like, yeah, he's a good coach, but I don't know. It's just not not how I like it. As much as I want Jameis to win, I love Jameis Winston, but it's Lions. Falcons suck. Kirk Cousins is starting. Saints are horrible, but their defense is good. I think Cousins just can't do it. Drake London and Cousins don't have that vibe or connection. Kyle Pitts, where is he? I know he like pretended to be good for a couple weeks, but he stopped doing that. So I'm giving it to the Saints. Eagles. Eagles will always win. I don't trust the Cowgirls. Jerry Jones. I don't trust. I just don't trust him against the Eagles defense. I Now here's my thing. I could be totally wrong. This could get blown out of the water, but I do think the Eagles win. I think the Rams are going to win. As much as I want the Bucks to win, I think the Rams are going to win. I think the Rams are just the best team in football right now. I really do. I just think they are. And I'm going Panthers. I'm going to have the Panthers win. The Niners suck. I don't trust Purdy. I think Purdy's starting. I don't know. We're gonna go to the next. We're just gonna predict the rest of the season. Ravens are gonna win Thursday night, coming off of a loss to the Jets. I think they need to prove to themselves that they're a good team, so they're gonna win. Jacksonville's gonna win again. Um, though upset. I think Davis Mills Texans are gonna win. You're gonna ride the hot hand, and I don't trust Indiana Jones to a degree. He's 9-3. They're 9-2. He'd be 9-3, which is crazy. I think Chargers have a good bounce back, and beat the Raiders. The Raiders suck. Max Crosby's good. They're not using Genty correctly. Geno Smith sucks. I know Geno Smith sucks because I'm a Jets fan, so it's like, um, it's legitimately that. It's like, why are we gonna do that? If to a degree, if the facets of life are gonna be like, well, this, well, that, the Raiders suck. Bills, as much as they want, I hate Aaron Rodgers. I think the Bills, they need to bounce back. The division is slipping, week by week, in my personal opinion, and they need to win. They that is a must-win game, and if they lose that, their season's over. I generally think if they lose next week as well to the Steelers, their season's done, and their reign in the in the AFC is I think the AFC East is also done. Chiefs win. The Chiefs. There's no way the Chiefs lose to the Cowgirls. I just don't mentally see that happening. I think the Chiefs are going to win. Get back to 6-6. And to a degree, it's going to be a 2-score game. I do think if it's a 1-score game with how the Chiefs have been this year, they haven't been good in one. They've all their losses have been in 1-score games, and they also haven't beaten any playoff teams, which is why I do think the Chiefs are going to beat the Cowboys. Was because the Cowboys are not making the playoffs. If you think the Cowboys are making the playoffs, um, yeah, we can. I'll sell you on some things. Dolphins, I think, win. At this point, you can't tank, in my opinion. You have to win. Saints are bad. I think Tua's going to have a good game, and everything's going to be good. Jets obviously beat the Falcons. I don't think the Falcons are bad. Um, the Jets defense is good. I just don't see. I just don't see it. I don't see us losing to the Falcons. Niners get a bounce back win, in my personal opinion. Niners get a good win over the Browns. Shador. Shador. I feel bad for him. He's getting fucked. That's all I'm going to say. Broncos. The Broncos win, in my opinion. It's the Commanders. Commanders are horrible this year. I think that. And I do think, see, if, here's my thing. If Jackson Dart plays Monday Night Football next week, I think the Giants are going to win. I think the Giants will beat the Patriots. I do think that. I genuinely do think the Giants could beat the Patriots if Jameis or whatchamacallit, or Dart starts. But if whatchamacallit starts, it's over. Uh, obviously, obviously, Lions are going to be the Packers. The Bears suck. Eagles win the Black Friday game. It's that obvious. I think all the no, I lie. The Bucks are going to beat the Cardinals. Cardinals are bad. They're just bad. They're just bad. There's no I always thought the Cardinals would be a good decent team, but they're just bad. Rams. I do think the Rams beat the Panthers. As much as I want the Panthers to win, if the Panthers win, I'll feel good about that. But I think the Rams are going to win, and I just don't see Carolina winning. And I think they do drop the division because I think that's when the Bucks realize it's serious now. Nine's gonna lose. Seahawks are gonna fucking eat him alive, and Justin Jefferson is not gonna play the rest of the year. I think after that, because the Vikings would fall to 4-8. Ooh, brother. Ooh. Now this is where I think things get good. Jets beat the Dolphins 5-8. They're both 5-8 now. Jets, I think this time are better than last time. Um, so there's that. Ravens win again. I think the Ravens will make the playoffs. I think they will win the division to a degree, but I don't see the Steelers winning. I just see the Steelers can having a 500 record, above 500. That's it. A good division matchup between this is I think whoever wins this game wins the division. I think that's the Colts. I think the Colts are just better than the Jaguars on paper in every facet. I think Cam Ward win. If Shador still, I don't know. I can't predict the Browns or Titans that far in advance. I feel like because it's like they're both suck, but who's gonna suck less? And it's like the Browns are now 3-9. And it's like ugh. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the Titans are gonna win. I think Cam Ward gets a much needed win. And Broncos, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride to the max. But and it's just a bunch of crazy crazy things that I think are happening. And I think the Broncos are just better than the Raiders. Um, Bills lose. Bills lose. Bills lose. I think this is when a little too late type of deal, and it's I think the Chiefs, as much as I think as much as I want them to lose, I think they beat the Texans. I think this is like their first, like, okay, 7-6. They don't gotta, because the Chargers are gonna fall to 8-5. They're not beating the Eagles. So it's like, ugh. It's like, oh, that's where it's like they 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 only need to, in my opinion, the Chiefs, if they want to make the playoffs, they just have to play better than the Jaguars, which is not hard. And the Chiefs are going to make the playoffs. I just hate saying that. Lions beat the Cowboys. Packers beat the Bears. I don't trust the Bears. I think the Bears are going to have a very good collapse. And when the Bears collapse, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see that. I do think, as much trash as I've been talking about JJ McCarthy, I think he gets a much needed win and confidence. But I think it's, again, too little, too late. Seahawks win again. It's another easy team. If the Seahawks lose to the Falcons, we gotta, we really gotta talk about how bad Sam Darnold is, in my opinion. Bucks easily beat the Saints, and again the Rams easily beat the whatchamacallit, the Cardinals. It's in my opinion not that hard to tell. See, here's the thing. I just see the Chiefs winning. I don't trust the Chargers. I see the Bengals beating at home. Joe Burrow's fully back. All right, this team can make it. This team can do it. Um, the Patriots beat the Bills away. They can beat them at home. This is where I'm saying where the Jets can sneak up now 6-8. Um, ooh, 6-8. The agenda will always be pushed. Y'all, I think, forget that. But again, I don't trust Jacksonville. I just don't see them doing well. And one thing I don't trust is the Dolphins. They will lose to the Steelers. It would be like last season with Aaron Rodgers' last game of his Jet career. Just he's gonna go off on the Dolphins. It's a Monday night game at home. Dolphins are battered and bruised. They don't really. It's one of those where it's like, not that. Texans get a much needed win again. Keep their playoff hopes alive, knocking the Bills currently out of playoff contention, which would be nice. I do think the Bears, um, as much trash as I've been talking, I think they do beat the Browns. The Browns are bad, and they're good. Same thing. Eagles beat the Raiders. That's a sad game. Again, same thing. Um, Niners win. Like, it's not fun. It's just saying, oh, this team wins, this team wins. What is fun is the Colts beating. Um, the Colts are winning. The Colts are going to beat the Seahawks. I don't trust Sam Darnold. I really don't trust Sam Darnold. I don't trust Sam Darnold. Take the Jets gear off. I still don't trust Sam Darnold. I don't trust Sam Darnold in games that matter late in the season and heading into the playoffs and that have actual implications. And that game has implications, in my opinion, on how he's going to do against good playoff teams. If he can't beat the fucking Colts, then they can't win. Broncos are frauds. Yes, I say they're frauds and they're 11. I have them as 11-3. Oh, how are they frauds if they're 11-3 in your eyes? Same thing as how the fucking Steelers are gonna be frauds when the season's over. Like, they finish above 500. Oh my. Bucks Thursday night beat Giants win. Lions beat the Rams, even though I do think the Rams are better than the Lions. I just think the Lions can just do something a bit better than Sean McVay. That's where it comes down to head coaching. I think Dan Campbell is going to gamble, and this time it's going to pay off. Panthers easily beat the Saints, and the Cowboys feast on the Vikings. Right now, let's take a look at the divisions in the AFC. You have Colts 1 seed, Broncos 2 seed, Patriots 3 seed, Steelers 4. The 5th seed being the Chargers, 6 Texans, and 7th Jaguars. NFC a little simpler. Eagles 1, Rams 2, Lions 3, Bucks 4, Seahawks 5, Packers 6, and the Niners 7. I think the AFC changes a bit much. I don't think the NFC changes. If another team does, the Panthers, I think, which that's then once we start breaking playoffs down, then that's where the real implication. Ooh, this, ooh, that, ooh, this, and this, and I see, folks. Easy schedule. The Chiefs beat them. The Chiefs beat the Titans. They're 9-6 now. back in playoff contention, have the 5 seed. They jump the Chargers and they jump the Jaguars, which I think is that. I do think the Ravens beat the Patriots. I do think the Bills beat the Browns, which puts the Bills back in playoff contention, knocking out. I forget who it knocks out, but it knocks out somebody. Broncos beat the Jaguars. Texans beat, and then Bengals beat the Dolphins. Chargers win and knocking the fucking Chiefs out of playoff contention. That's crazy. Jets win. Lions win. Colts win. Rams win. Packers. I'm just gonna speed through this at this point. If a team has to win, it's gonna be the Falcons. As much as I don't want it to be. Chiefs are gonna get their revenge. Chargers are gonna win. Colts are gonna win. Jets are gonna finally beat the Patriots. Steelers will beat the Browns. Win. Actually, no. Packers are gonna win. Saints gonna win. Bucks gonna win. Eagles gonna win. Cal. Lions. Panthers upset. Watch this video later. Bears beat them, and then Falcons. No, that had crazy playoff implications. That dropped the Rams. Wow. And then let's just finish this. Win. Jets are 9-8 and in the playoffs. Dolphins win. I do think that. Ooh, okay. So, folks, I have to have the Steelers win. The Steelers win as much as I don't want them to. Wait. Oh. Wait, who else then has to theoretically lose? How about they win? Oh. Wait, how did the Jets? Oh, yeah. It really is the Ravens, because that's crazy that one game will. No, Saints won that last. I just think that it's that. Sorry, I'm multitasking. Your boy is again, like I said, big chillin' like I'm Bob Dylan. All right, folks. Now it's time for wild card round. Woo! I know everyone's so excited in chat. Um, Chiefs win. Broncos are frauds. The Jets will beat the Patriots. Though this is simpler, very simpler. All the higher home teams win. Um, Jets beat the Colts. Fucking feel or you'll see. Um, Patriots win. Lions Bucks. I'm sorry. I want a Lions Bucks NFC Championship. It's gonna be Jets Bucks, and unlike the regular season, the Jets win. And when that happens, when the New York Jets beat the Buccaneers, um, I'm just gonna laugh. But folks, I hope to a degree. Let's kick it out. Let's kick that out. To a degree. I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. I hope y'all enjoy this. I had fun doing this. More content like this on the way, folks. One last time, I'm going to repeat the content schedule because I think it's important. I got 3 long videos coming out between now and the end of the year. That fucking simple. Beginning of the year, I'll be continuing the video project 222. Part 2, part 3, 2 live streams, and a potential part 4 with just dirty shit. Some shit. Potentially. And then let's think what else. And then gaming content through mixed in, life updates, the good old jazz that I normally do. Maybe some reaction videos, maybe nothing at all. Maybe nothing happens. Maybe I don't even post the rest of this year and next year. And it was all a big debate. I don't know. Time will tell if I follow through with these content ideas and plans. But with that, it's been your boy DMV. Till next time, hug the